Hi everyone, Paula here from Goes to 11 Media, bringing you another episode of Grounds for Divorce Coffee Bean Review. And I'm joined here by my husband Rick. Hey!
Hey! How's it going?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Doing all right. Yep, another week under the belt and getting ready for another one coming tomorrow. Right? So,
Indeed.
Yeah, no, it's good.
So yeah, today's episode is a challenge on decaf coffees.
Mm-hmm.
So before we do that, we must do the t-shirt.
The t-shirt of the week. This is a really cool one. I don't know if you guys and gals can see this or not. Let me just see. It's let me move out of the way here just a little bit. You can kind of see I got the First Nations chief on there and some wolves. A very good friend of mine got this for me as a gift, and I love it very much. It's got the same print on front and back.
Yeah,
which is really unusual.
It is.
Really unusual. Mm-hmm. But the other thing that's really cool is that the whole design glows in the dark.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's pretty funky.
Very.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's actually a beautiful shirt.
It's actually really well done and great quality on it. So I love it.
Awesome. So,
all right. So now, disclaimer for everybody watching. I know zero about what's going on with these cups. I see there's little tiny numbers here and it doesn't mean anything to me. I just know that we're going to be trying some decaf coffees. I think somewhere in there Paula has a regular blend of coffee to see if I can tell the difference between a decaf and the other. So we got numbers are a little bit mixed up here. Hang on a second, let me do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Okay, shall we start?
Let us begin. So I guess we're going to start at number 1. Here's your spoon.
Thank you.
Pull this over to you here.
Mellow.
Very mellow.
Mm-hmm. But mellow. Nice. It has a cocoa. I feel like there's a cocoa finish on there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So
it's pretty mellow. Like, I don't know how this would hold up as a latte because you're going to use so much volume of like the milk or the soy or whatever, and I think it would probably weaken the flavor a bit. What do you think? Like, as opposed to like where something that's like a really bold flavor comes through more, right? It's good though. I like that. It is
nice.
Very easy drinking cup of coffee.
Yeah, I could definitely just have that black.
Yeah.
Which is the healthier way, in case you didn't know. When
do I worry about that?
Yeah, okay. Getting too technical. Let's try the next one.
That's actually, I really like that though. That is really got a nice flavor. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a stronger upfront flavor. Yeah,
it has kind of...
Hits you right away.
It does, and it gets you at the front of the tongue. Mm-hmm. Kind of, sort of sweet, almost fruity.
I'll take your word on that.
It's really nice.
It's really good. But
it's great.
It's strange though how it's triggering different flavor receptors on your tongue. Because like it hits you like right away at the front.
Yeah. It's a little on the bright side, I'd say. Mm-hmm.
Good.
A little, yeah.
So far, I can't tell you whether they're decaf or regular calf. I'm going to say that my best guess so far is number 1 is a decaf is what I'm going to think. Am I right?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I sort of put this here so I don't even remember. I
don't even want to look at it.
I don't No, the numbers aren't on here.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
They're on the back.
Oh, there we go.
A totally different flavor there. It's almost spicy.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm getting a little spicy kick to it. It's kind of neat.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here's the other thing, too, just so you folks know we're these, you made these up a little while ago, so they're not piping hot either. So that's also, I think, going to change the flavor profiles on them a little bit as well. Because these are slightly above room temperature. They're warm, but they're not by any means like a hot cup of coffee. So I think you're actually...
That's because someone was on the phone. It was an important call.
It was an important call. It was an important call.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
you know, like, I get calls. My phone's currently, the ringer's turned off right now, it's really an uncomfortable feeling for me. That's not my comfort zone. When not having my phone, that is like literally my lifeline on so many levels. She doesn't care. She's not even listening to me. She's busy.
I'm not listening to you.
See, I can tell.
I'm not, because it doesn't pertain to the coffee tasting. I'm trying to concentrate on the coffee. I'm trying to figure out, did I like this one? Do I like this one better?
You know what? I knew a guy who he couldn't listen to music when he was eating because it affected his taste. He couldn't taste the food. He's like, turn that down. I can't taste food. It's the weirdest thing.
All right.
That's good, though.
This one's hotter.
Oh, wow. Clearly made while I was talking on the phone, not before. It is hotter.
Mm-hmm. And that's even different.
Different flavors off of this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That would be a good latte coffee. That would be
because it's got a certain richness to it.
There's
it's
a
like,
bolder flavor. Like
yeah, it's almost earthy. I don't want to say earthy, but
yep. These ones here have had like very mild flavored. This one's a little bit more, and and this one was it. This one here that we said had a little bit more spicy flavor to it.
Yeah, it's
right?
almost like
it's like we're kind of going up,
like sweet. Like there's a hint of sweetness, but even this one, it's very different. But it has. It's
good. I like it. Mm-hmm. It's making me want a latte.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 5.
And that has another.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what's
it.
really cool about that I'm finding with coffees is how dynamically different each one is, and none of these have been what I call a coffee where I go, no, don't like it. Like I've liked all of them. They're just so different in all their flavor profiles. And again, going back to number 1 here, that would be something that I'd be okay drinking just as a cup of coffee plain. Because it's such a mellow flavor profile to it. It doesn't have a lot of bittering to it. It doesn't have any real strong notes. What are you grinning about? You're grinning. She knows something.
Yeah, and this is, I find it's light. I find it's quite, like, not overly powerful. Very mellow. It almost has that...
Did I say which one I thought was the regular coffee? Drat. I thought I said one of them. Wow. You know what? That just... I'm hooptied here. I'm going to say that that's the regular coffee.
Number 3? Do you want to know? Okay, that's the regular coffee. We love Van. It's the Italian roast.
Number 1.
You, at the beginning, you were, if you like, when you're editing, you might see that you were kind of...
Yeah. This one, sure, it sort of sucked me in. Okay. So, give me...
That's good. That's good, though.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm going to say number 2. Let me see if I can guess it. It has a number... Did I say that? It has a real fruity, unusual flavor to it, that one. Really fruity.
Do you want to know what it is?
No, I'm going to try Komodo.
Okay, what do you think?
So I'm going to put let me put the bags where I think they are. Okay, so let's do this. Keep that aside for me for a second.
I'll give you a hint.
No, don't. I don't want hints. I don't want hints. I'm going to go that way. How close am I?
I think you're like totally wrong.
There you go.
Okay, 5.
4. Okay, so put it where it should be. That should be there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well,
okay.
That
one. Wow, this is number 5. Mm-hmm. Interesting. This is number 2. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So, did you get any of them right? No, I don't think you did. 3.
Surprise!
You got that one right?
Yeah, I guess that's the one I did get right.
Yeah, so I find it interesting because Ethical Bean, I like their lush, which is, and their exotic, which has a bit of like the fruity palate that comes in. And we found this one was kind of fruity.
It's very fruity.
Isn't that interesting? Because it's not really... Like it's a dark roast and it has like a chocolate flavor palette.
It has a ton of fruity flavors to it. Mm. Like, surprisingly. I quite surprised by it, actually. Mm-hmm. It's good. Mm-hmm. Then the Kicking Horse...
Yeah, so the Kicking Horse is also a dark roast.
Okay.
Mellow finish.
Now, isn't that number 3 is the one that I said I thought would be...
It was, we thought it was spicy.
Spicy? Okay. Mm-hmm. Which one was it I said?
But it's mellow, so...
Well, it's got a spice note to it to me. Mm-hmm. But which one did I say would be good for the latte? I thought it was this one. I think it was that one.
No, I thought it was the last one. Or one of these ones.
Or maybe it might have been 4.
Okay, so Spirit Bear Coffee, one of our favorites, is a medium roast.
That was a good one. Now, I have to tell you that, how often do I drink decaf?
Never.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of grateful that we're doing decaf because it's almost 6:30 at night.
Yeah.
But you know what? The thing is that for the most part, I don't go for the decaf coffees. But you know, the ones that we've tried have been all very good flavors. And quite frankly, if it's something that it would enable me to have a coffee later in the evening time, then hey, because these 4 tasted really good.
Yeah, they're actually really neat. I really like, they're neat. I really like the flavors. No, they're actually they are different from each other.
Yeah.
That it's kind of hard to decide what I would prefer. Mm-hmm. I'm leaning more towards here.
I like
this. I thought was pretty good.
The deeper that I've gone into coffee, I mean, I used to always drink blonde roast, and is that
this is an espresso roast.
Okay. And then the more that I've started drinking the coffees, I've gotten into drinking the darker roasts. Mm-hmm. Quite like them.
Yeah.
And so. Well, listen, this was great. I really enjoyed this challenge. I unfortunately failed. I wish I had had some cheat sheets with me.
Well, they were right here.
Yeah, well, it was a little obvious. What's it? But listen, you know what? Thank you very much. Great coffees from all these companies, so definitely worthwhile checking them out. We will be back next week with something else interesting. Fun. Not quite sure what yet, but we'll see what comes across the desk. And in the meantime, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little reminder bell so you don't miss anything else. And we would also really appreciate it if you go and visit our store, groundsfordivorcecoffee.ca. I did that for you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
And it helps support our channel, and there's a great selection of everything from coffee machines to coffee beans on there for you, and everything else in between. So it helps us to do what we're doing here with you guys. Thank you so much, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
See ya.